Greetings adventurers, Kathas here. Today I wanted to bring a new game that I've been playing to your attention. I think it's really good. It's got lots of great mechanics. It is fairly free to play friendly. I mean, there is obviously, it is still a gacha. There's a major gacha component when it comes to summoning for heroes, as well as, you know, the costumes and stuff. But all in all, it is relatively free to play friendly, and the reason I say that is, unfortunately I can't show you because I've already recharged twice, but basically the first recharge is free, the second recharge is 40 star gems, or star stones rather, but then you get that back. So if you look at your quests, let me find it. Where is it? So buy stamina 2 times. See, it even tells you first time is free, second time it's 40 star stones, but then you get 40 star stones back. So basically the first 2 recharges are free. Unfortunately after that it goes from 60 star gems to 100 star gems to 150 star gems. Okay, so what I've mostly been doing is, unless there is something I wanted to, like an event that I wanted to spam for, I've just stuck to the 2 recharges a day, and I'm saving the star stones for summons. Okay, so that's 1. 2, when you first start, you have this event to get Lucifer. Now, Lucifer will carry you all the way until you pull Lilith. Okay, Lucifer is a very good physical damage hero. Now in Goddess of Genesis they separate physical damage and magic damage. So basically only mages do magic damage, everyone else does physical, pretty much. So, and it was, I think I had this completed after 5 or 6 days, and all of my all of the criteria, I'd actually completed it the day before. So as soon as the day reset, and the day resets, just FYI, resets at 9 PM Central Standard Time. Okay, which for me in Australia it's actually 5 PM my time. It works out well. I mean, I would prefer it another day, but look, what can you do, right? It's time zone. But you get a free Lilith, and she will carry you very far into the game until you get a Lilith. Okay. Now what else? It's fairly free to play friendly also because I've already used up my arena entries, but you get 5 entries per day, and all you really want to do is what I've done below, is get 9 stars. So if you can see, under each enemy or each other player that they've randomly selected for you, there's a number of stars. So if you defeat this Lilith character, so it's just their rep showing, right? So this first one, this level 50 player with Lilith, you beat him or her and you get 3 stars. So as long you've got 5, if you're free to play, you've got 5 goes to get to the 9 stars and to open all the chests. So the first chest you get 5 star stones and 5 honor. Second one you get 10 honor, 1 tarot card, and the last one you get 15 honor and 10 star stones. So it doesn't sound like much, but it all adds up. I mean, and when you first start this game, you start off with this Celestial Oath, and it gives you a good amount of Destiny Taros and Genesis Taros. So just quickly, I'll just explain the difference between Destiny and Genesis. So Destiny Taros are just when you summon for your normal heroes, all right, and you've got a chance of getting, it's 2.2% chance, which is pretty high. I think it's probably the highest of all the gachas I played for a Nat 5, or here they're called SSRs, but it's basically a Nat 5 if you've played other games like Summon as well. So these are all the heroes you can summon, and these are all the rates. So 2.2% for an SSR is actually pretty good. Then what you want, then you've got these banners where you've got specific heroes. So you've got an 80% chance okay, to summon one of these two. So it's still 2.2% overall for an SSR, but if it's an SSR, there's an 80% chance that it's one of these two banner heroes. Okay, but then you've also got these single banner. Now they only do this for new heroes. So Freya is a new mage that's just been released recently. So she's the only one hero on the banner, and for every 2 SSR heroes you pull from the banner, 1 is guaranteed to be a Freya. So I have Freya. So what I did was the first one, I actually got Mary, and then the second time I pulled an SSR on this banner, it was Freya. That was guaranteed. It wasn't going to be anyone else, but obviously then it resets. Because in this game you actually need lots of dupes, and I will explain that shortly. Okay, so just quickly, just to explain why you need dupes, so go into the hero screen. Okay, so there's multiple ways to level up your character. It's not just the actual level. There is the star level. So in other games it's called evolution, but here your SSR start off with 3 stars, and then if you pull a dupe, it converts that dupe into 50 shards. So if you can see that little under the costume icon, you can see I've got 18 out of 100 puzzle pieces for Lucifer. Okay, so at 3 stars you need 50. So 1 dupe, you need 50 to upgrade her from 3 stars to 4 stars, and at 4 stars it's 100, and at 5 stars it's 150. And then when you reach 6 stars, there's actually a level 7, but they call it a limit break, and I believe it's 250 shards, so 5 dupes. Okay, so this is where the pay to win component comes in. If you can just buy, thousands of star stones and just to summon dupes, to max level, like to max star your heroes, that's where the pay to win component comes in. Okay, but it's still not a massive gap because they limit your stamina, so there's only so much progress you can make. Now the other thing is, if you go back to the events, so you look at the meal time. Now this resets every day, so every day they gave you 200 stamina free. So if 200 stamina free plus your 2 recharges, which is 300 stamina, you get 500 stamina. And usually I get a couple of pizzas every day from events, so that's now 600 stamina for free. Okay, now the other reason that it's good is you've got, at the moment, there's this Secrets of Emerald Tower. Now this is the event that I spammed, that I actually used all my recharges over I think 2 days, because you look at the rewards. Okay, there's some pretty good rewards, but the main reason I spammed this is you get Merlin shards. So you need 60 shards to summon a hero, and then it's 50 shards to upgrade them from 3 stars to 4 stars. Okay, and then so on. All right, so you keep doing this, but basically by the end of this, once you've amassed 7,500 points, then you get your Merlin. Okay, and that's how I got Merlin. Okay, because on this account I didn't actually manage to summon her yet, until I did this event. So that's the only time I would spam. And to be honest, if you look at it, I mean, there's still I think it was still 8 days. So I probably didn't have to spam it, but I just felt like it because I wanted to make sure I got Merlin, and I wanted to start building her straight away so I could integrate her into my party. I didn't want to just wait and just and for me it was worth it. Okay, but even if you just use your 2 recharges a day plus the free energy that you get, that would have been more than enough to farm for the Merlin shards well within that period. Okay, and I think it was probably before I started, but before Merlin I think they gave away another character. So basically they basically help you get all the key characters in the game. Another thing I really like is if you look at I'll go back to the summoning page to show you. Alright, so if you look at it, so there's only 3 types of heroes you can summon. Alright, your Nat 5s is your SSRs, your Nat 4s are your SRs, and then you've got your Nat 3s, which are your Rs. There's no Nat 1s and 2s. Alright, so I played 3 other gachas, and seriously, Even like say for Kingdom of Heroes, where they allowed you to evolve 10 heroes at a time, I was still grinding XP on thousands of nat 1s and nat 2s and nat 3s, all right, making them up to a 5-star so that I could make a 6-star, right? That was, I mean, they don't have this. This is the beauty of this game. They've removed that mechanic. You don't need to do it. I mean, you get a dupe, it automatically converts into shards, and that's how you upgrade the star level. You don't need to evolve with, by grinding hundreds of nat 1s and nat 2s. So there's no need for nat 1s and nat 2s in this game. And in this game, obviously all the SSRs are usable. Not all of them are great. There's a tier list. There's like half a dozen tier lists out there you can review. But basically all the FRs are usable. I think pretty much all of the SRs are usable, and there's a couple of Rs that are good as well, but that's about it. Okay, but in saying that, you also, if you look at the manual, so you get this currency from the manual. You get a currency called memory, and it's a one-time, and you get them first when you summon, and also can you see the bars underneath all the heroes? So you get memory stones every time you level them up. So when your resources permit, you should definitely, when your resources permit, you should still definitely level the heroes, even if you're never gonna use them. All right, at the very least, when you summon dupes, because you're gonna get a lot of dupes of the R's, is evolve them, because then you get memory stone, and I'll show you why you want memory stones. So memory stones, okay, every month with the memory stones you have, you can purchase 2 SSR trinkets. Okay, you can purchase other stuff as well, but because trinkets are actually much harder to farm than weapons, helmets and armor, so they're a lot more rare. They're a lot rarer than the other gear, and because memory stones is a one-time. Once you've max leveled every single hero, I mean, of course they're all constantly going to be releasing new heroes, but once, let's say one day you max every single hero and then no new heroes are released, and that's it. You're not going to get any more memory stones. So please use your memory stones for the SSR trinket packs. Okay, I'll go back to the shop again. So as you can see, they have so many different forms of currency. That might seem daunting, but a lot of this currency is earned by free-to-play content. And when I say free-to-play content, it doesn't cost you any stamina. All right, obviously there's a limited amount of runs you can do per day in each different type of dungeon that provides you with this currency, but it doesn't cost you any staminas, which is why I say it's free to play, because you can go up to the limit every day. And even if you were pay to win, you can't purchase more attempts on some of these dungeons. Some of them, no, you can't purchase additional attempts. Okay, so you've got honor, which is from arena. You have fame, which is from helping other people in their farming. Like, you can set up your character as a support character, which means you don't earn the rewards, but you earn fame. Okay, gear you get from dismantling other gear. You get these gear stones back. Memory I've already explained, and Stardust, I'll have to double check. I think Stardust is also from dismantling equipment, I believe. Okay, so there's that. What else? Okay, I want to show you this. I'll show you the auto battle feature, which is really good. Okay, so see, I've cleared up to level 45, but I haven't been able to beat level 50 solo. But then I can go in team, and you can select all the different levels. So see, there's a party. There was a party. So there's a party that you can join. But like say, let's say you only want to do level 50. All you have to do is click auto join, and if there's no party, you automatically become the leader of the party. Okay, then you look at the AI mode. All right, you can auto use pizza, you can auto charge stamina up to a certain amount of time. So let's say you only want to use your 2 free recharges. You just set your recharge at 2. Okay, and then in order to not annoy people, let's say you set this, you go away and you do something else, go do some work or whatever, you can automatically, if you run out of stamina, you'll automatically switch to support mode, which means you don't get rewards but you get fame. Okay, you can enable the battery saver. Now this retry after defeat, okay, normally after a defeat it kicks you out, okay, but you can retry. But the only thing is this option requires you to pay. Okay, I think it's the $1 a month proof of valor, which gives you some other benefits, and this is one of them. Okay, then you click activate, and basically you can now just walk away and it will just auto battle for you until it runs out of stamina, and if you're out of stamina you'll start earning support fame, okay, for supporting. All right, so a lot of high level characters will often start a lower level dungeon and they'll just sit there, they'll say enable support here, and they'll just sit there and let lower, and just to help lower levels and to earn themselves some fame, and then which they can then use in the shop to purchase items. Okay, so the ones that don't cost stamina are Arcane Trial, Dream Chronicle, and Slime Trove, and there's, as you can see, there's still contact that I haven't even unlocked yet. United Battle I don't think costs energy, it might. Universal Arena doesn't cost energy, the others do. Events, so you've got this Archangel's Visit, this one doesn't cost any energy. So basically there's a lot of content that doesn't cost any energy, alright, or any stamina rather. Energy has a different connotation, but different reference in this game. Okay, and why don't I show you a battle, then I can show you what the energy means. So if I say pick a battle here, I'll pick one that I won before. Alright, okay, so you can prepare, you can say 5 different team lineups. Okay, yeah, this team is fine. So the other thing that really attracted me to this game is the graphics. For a mobile game, they're amazing. It's better than a lot of computer games out there, in my opinion. But to get this quality, and not only is the quality, the graphics really good, but as you can see, it doesn't lag. It's very smooth, so they've really optimized the code. And what you can do here is you can it's on auto battle, but you can control which skills they preference. Now if you look, sorry, I was going to explain you the energy. Can you see the blue bar at the bottom? So it's kind of obscured, but you can see you've got 3 out of 10, you got 3 blue stars, you can have a total of 10. So if you look at the skill, there's a number under each skill, right? See, so this one, this is Lucifer, her ultimate requires 3 stars. Okay, so basically I think every turn you get a certain amount replenished, but then obviously you also use it up, but basically if you don't have any energy you can only use your basic attack. Okay, so that's what they call energy in this game, and then stamina is what other games have called energy. Alright, so you need stamina to do story mode and to farm materials for awakening materials and to upgrade your gear. Okay, so SSR start off as 3 stars, SR start as 2 stars, and R start as 1 stars. And then you've got your gear. Okay, all gear starts with 0 stars, and it all costs a certain amount to level it up. So I've got, so this, say this is 0 level to ascended. I need Elven Wings, and this is where the mechanics really come in, because so I need Elven Wings, right? And it tells you where to get it from. So you either farm Astral Shore, or you go to, and it takes you straight to the Arcane shop. Now I've already spent all my Arcane coins, so I can't buy any more today. But where do you get your Arcane coins from? Well, easy. You do the Arcane Trial, and that rewards you with coins. Now with that, I think, was it Eternal Blessing? No, there's one that allows you, that resets your arcane. I think it's Goddess's Favor. Yeah, Arcane Trial Resurrections. It just says +1, but I think it's daily. Oh no, sorry. No, my mistake. So you get to do this once a day, and I find I can get about 1,000 arcane coins every day, and then I spend that all, as you can see, I pretty much spend it all on material to level up my gear. And if you want more, you're just gonna have to farm Astral Shore. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's about it. I've covered as much as I can think of. Those are the main reasons why I'm enjoying this game. My best advice is, if you're not happy with your current gacha, or if you're just looking for a new one for whatever reason, give this game a go. I think you'll like it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know if you want me to make any other content for Goddess of Genesis. Until next time, have a good day.